Item 471. Frames, grates, rings, and covers. 1. Description. Furnish and install frames, grates, rings, and covers for inlets, manholes, and other structures. 2. Materials. 2.1 Frame, grate, ring, and cover castings. Provide clean castings conforming to the shape and dimensions shown on the plans. Ensure all gray and ductile iron castings conform to the TxDOT designation M306. Cast or machine the bearing surfaces for traffic service castings between manhole rings and covers and between grates and frames with such precision as to prevent rocking. Provide gray iron castings in accordance with ASTM A48 Class 35B and TxDOT M306 for traffic service applications unless otherwise specified. Provide gray iron castings in accordance with ASTM A48 Class 35B for sidewalk or pedestrian applications unless otherwise specified. Provide ductile iron castings in accordance with ASTM A536, grade 70-50-05, unless otherwise specified. Provide steel castings in accordance with ASTM A27, grade 70-36, unless otherwise specified. Ensure all traffic service castings and gratings meet or exceed the H20 proof load requirements of TxDOT M306. Load test results and material certifications must be made available upon request. Ensure all traffic service, heavy-duty, rated castings and grating meet the proof load testing requirements of TxDOT M306. Ensure all load tests are conducted with a calibrated NIST certified load cell. Ensure materials are loaded with a 9 x 9 inches load block to an applied load of 40,000 pounds for 1 minute without deformation or failure. Load test results and material certifications must be made available upon request. Provide castings within plus or minus 1/16 inches per foot of plan dimensions, and within plus or minus 5% of plan weight. 2.2 Welded steel grates and frames. Provide welded steel grates and frames as an assembly in accordance with the member size, dimensions, and details shown on the plans. Fabricate these assemblies in accordance with Item 441, Steel Structures. Use steel that meets ASTM A36 or equivalent. 2.3 Documentation. Furnish a manufacturer's certification stating the casting meets the proof load testing requirements of TxDOT M306 for traffic service castings. 3. Construction. Construct and install frames, grates, rings, and covers in accordance with the details shown on the plans. Weld in accordance with Item 448, Structural field welding. Tack weld grates and covers to the frame or ring when directed. Galvanize steel castings, welded steel grates, and frames in accordance with Item 445, Galvanizing. Galvanizing is not required for iron castings unless used in conjunction with structural steel shapes or shown on the plans. Provide galvanized bolts and nuts in accordance with Item 445, Galvanizing. 4. Measurement. Frames, grates, rings, and covers, when a part of the complete manhole or inlet, will not be measured for payment but will be considered subsidiary to Item 465, junction boxes, manholes, and inlets. Frames, grates, rings, and covers, when not a part of a manhole, complete, or inlet, complete, will be measured by the each. 5. Payment. When payment is required in accordance with measurement, payment for frames, grates, rings, and covers will be made at the unit price bid for grate, frame, grate and frame and cover, or ring and cover with the type and number of grates specified, if necessary. This price is full compensation for equipment, materials, labor, tools, and incidentals.